Pop therapy.
Goofy ass.
Who do I look like, boy? I'm straight daddy material.
Keep it G-rated.
Welcome to 2K
Keep it G-rated.
Who's ready for the NBA season to tip off?
Alright, cuz.
Well, I know I am.
You
I
can
got
say
my
whatever you
Lakers
want,
gear
but
ready, and
don't
I think you look good in some
Fruity
purple
Pebble
and
shit.
yellow, Alexis.
How did I know that you were going to say something about the Lakers?
Come on,
Well, whatever
Charlie.
gear you're putting on, we're excited to see all the teams and players this season. And to celebrate, we're starting off with some 2K TV interactive.
I'm about to hit a 99 overall tonight.
When the season
Bro,
starts,
it look
that's when the
5
race
days
for that
left.
coveted
Yeah, it's
MVP
5 days
title
left, really.
begins. So,
The
here's the
new
first
season.
question. Who has won the most MVP awards in NBA history?
Is it Bill Russell, Bob Pettit,
Oh my gosh.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, or Wilt Chamberlain?
Bill Russell is now winning no MVPs.
Dun,
Who?
dun, dun.
Bill Russell.
Really?
The only thing he was doing was the championship. That's it.
Oh wait, that's what one of the question was, wasn't it?
Like, yeah, like who has the most MVPs? Shit, you probably don't even know it.
Big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye.
Charlie, that's a good answer.
And Kevin, it's
Do you
My
know it?
hose.
season. The teams have to keep
Okay.
the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. Then it's Durant. Then it's Ivy. And it's Holloway at the 4 spot. And
Watch me when I play with my build. I don't even know how to shoot my shot.
Smith is out there
I
with
feel like
Kelly
I'm gonna be like that too.
And it's Abaji
Huh?
at the 2 spot.
I feel like I'm gonna be like that too.
Getting going here in the second.
Cause I legit played a quick game against Scott. The first game I lost because he shot a fucking buzzer beater for Steph Curry, and I was using the Mavs, and everybody on the Mavs had the suckiest jump shot.
From that area.
Really, no
Yeah, jump shot is
idea
so bad.
why you're fouling in a
Come on, pass it
situation
around.
like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So I can foul out.
Why'd Gio get off?
He's like, I need to go smoke. I'm like, dude, you smoke way too much. At least I don't smoke cigarettes. I'm like, dude, still, you smoke so much. Instead, he's like, at least it's doing something to my light sales. I'm like, what the fuck? That's too, you smoke too much. He's like, at least I don't smoke cigarettes. Like, oh my God, whatever. Go to your garage, go to the main cave. Go to the spot that's slowly killing you. While you smoking weed.
If he couldn't buy some weed, he would be a straight fiender. Yeah.
Low key, yeah.
How does Homeboy make a 81% contested? And that crap was early.
Hall of Fame.
Huh?
I'm on Hall of Fame. 60 overall. Shooting fader mags. Green and
Nice job. Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with
What's
the
your new
wristwatch
build?
There. He knew the time, he executed.
heck yeah.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close.
That's what I'm talking about.
No, this is on like rookie. The heck, you don't even need to put on Hall of Fame because Hall of Fame doesn't even do nothing to it.
For your points?
Like,
And there wasn't too much drama
if
in
I
the
have the
first
ball,
half, but
I
maybe
score,
things will
no.
tighten up here in the second.
but on defense, I just foul out. I'll just do foul the whole time.
And, well, Detroit shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively on the floor.
Ready?
And so the Pistons
Bro,
take
if
the
Louis
win.
was good at
This was a
shooting
very
fades in
strong
this game,
showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win,
He would be
but
really
one
good.
they'll feel very good about.
yeah, because he has the shot creator
On
thingy.
the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way
Damn,
around.
this first one
Well,
took
folks,
a little
that's
bit
gonna
too
do it
long.
For now.
Huh?
This first game took you like 5 minutes.
Bro, just give me like 20 endorsements.
But yet again, I was
20 Dorson, how much money that is?
20.
Dude, you're making cash, aren't you?
Like 130K, I think. Yeah, like 130.
Have you checked out the theater in NBA 2K23?
If not, what are you waiting for? This brand new environment is
I
exclusively
like Rookie because you can just shoot right in their face.
And each week, there's new rules and game modes to
My
play.
favorite move is
It could be a
post
game
up
with
and
2K15
tap the
rules, a
square button and
game
you
where
do a little
assist
side step
baskets are
and
worth
has
an
an easier
extra
green.
point, or maybe even...
I can't believe they have Ayton on the Mavericks.
Oh yeah, because he signed with them.
Oh, did he?
I believe so, yeah. But then the Suns
They
smashed
so
it.
they switched it in game?
So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now.
There's no way, right?
No. So they switch it right away. No. He signed with the Mavs. Then the Suns smashed the deal. Because I think he's a restricted free agent, or like unrestricted, meaning he's a free agent. So if a team signs him and he signs a deal, like. Then he signed for 150 mil. The Suns could match it for 150, and then he goes to the Suns. No matter what, it's stupid. Like that dude did not want to go to the Suns, and he signed a max deal at 150. The Suns matched it, and he couldn't do nothing about it. He probably don't only want to play for the Suns, but he's on the Suns.
That's the group for Utah, getting going in the second.
Come on, pass me the ball.
That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career
I can't believe y'all went to the gas station without me.
Continuing to pile it on. Refusing to let
He went to the gas station probably like 12 hours ago.
shaky and shoddy defense.
Bro, I bricked that.
We could go to the gas station like in around like 12:30 or something.
And here's MP. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Jazz. They lead by 18. And will...
I feel like I'd be spending so much money on the gas station. It's not really funny.
Me too.
If I have a part-time job that gives me how much money I spend at that gas station, I'd be rich right now.
One side trying to protect
Give you what?
Rich. I'll be getting dollars.
You think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
You're one of their big customers.
It has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body.
Yeah.
Trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league.
I really don't know how people could be missing on Rookie though.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 from Michael Malone.
Rookie is
Gordon is the
stupid
4
easy.
with the Joker in the middle. Then
Dang.
it's Murray. Then it's Michael Porter. And they go to the intentional foul.
My thing is like if you're not good on 2K, just play on Rookie for like a couple games until you go like really until you play really good and put it to pro, things like that.
To Hall of Fame.
Then put it up to Hall of Fame. But if you could put a career on Hall of Fame, then
And
you
so
could
it's
fight.
Utah easily grabbing this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in
Oh,
this
this one's
building was
probably
awesome.
13
The
now
crowd was
because
involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came
because
together.
of the freaking
Folks,
loading
that's going to do
screen.
it for now.
Takes so
For Ali
long.
LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant.
Oh my god, this loading screen is slow.
What, to load you in?
Like load you into the game, load you out to the game. Like why does it take this slow? Hello? Can I can't play about time. Oh my god. I legit played 2 games under a little bit under 10
Different
minutes.
rules in the theater make for a lot of fresh and fun competition. So get out there.
And check it out now. The theater is a super fun way to level up. Now, if
But I
XP is
am
your
doing
main
the
goal,
2K TV
we
stuff,
can't forget
so.
about events. For more on that, listen up.
I am not doing this.
That 2K TV loading screen, that crap be taking a minute.
Team 2K TV hopped on green light in the city to celebrate the first new event of the year, and we racked up some pretty nice plays.
So on 2K TV thing, the question is what was the best quality for a teammate, and 40% or 39% said playmaking. I chose defense.
That's what I did.
Come on now, you do not. If you don't touch the ball, why you need playmaking?
Because everyone wants to be a dribble head.
So that's my bad right there.
Traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every
They want to be dribble heads.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
People put playmaking up almost all the way and then leave their defending.
Jazz trail by 3. They've got Smith. He's out there with
All right.
And it's Augustine in a
Yeah.
That's the group for Utah.
Because I look at this one guy's build. It was a 40 overall.
It's 40?
He got to level 40 or whatever.
Yeah, level 40, yeah.
He's a good shooter from that
Yeah,
spot.
and then his defending looked like booty. Straight poop.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game.
Bro, people don't even be caring about their defending.
Yeah, but they have a team that has like a 9-9 defense guarding the best. Like, people be doing that. They leave their defense like at 25, 40 or whatever. They were having this one build have a 9-9 defense, and that 9-9 defense would be guarding whoever has the ball.
Tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the
He will be taking the game serious like that.
Heck yeah. They be having the best player guarding the dribble
In
heads.
at the guard spots, Lillard and
Not
Sharp.
down.
Then there's Duncan, and it's Johnston in at the forces.
It was like each game takes like 5 minutes. Was the lowest game. So I get like 12K per hour.
Emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment.
And this is really fast, so you think about it.
To take a road
It takes
game
1
like
minute
this and simply
plus
deflate
4,
an
so.
entire building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
So that dude said that he makes 13K per hour. He actually makes like 9,500.
This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks.
Or he said he makes 11, 12K per hour. He makes like 8, 9,000. This method is between 12 to 15K. Just depends on like how fast you go. Sometimes if you go too fast, the game came in.
You may remember him from his days as an
They don't be
NBA coach,
understanding what you're
and
doing.
you've certainly
Yeah,
seen
like
him in his
immediately
role
like
as
a
a
blank screen.
broadcast
Oh my gosh,
analyst.
it's still
And if you're like
kinda
me,
loading
you
in,
may
so
simply know him
I'm
as
on
the
2K
Czar.
TV,
Mike
but
Fratello is a legend in the basketball world.
God.
So it's only fitting that he's a part of the NBA 2K family. You'll hear his color commentary throughout NBA 2K23, including Jordan mode. We asked him about his experience recording for the game and his years on the sidelines of the
A lot of
Jordan
people
era.
like so you could choose to make it where you don't see 2K TV like on the load screen. A lot of people they take that off, but I leave that shit on.
Well, Grant, we've seen the NBA evolve quite a bit since your playing days. How do you think you'd be used
Because,
in
like,
today's game versus when you played?
I believe it's gonna be long no matter what. Then with the 2K TV, you earn VC. You could earn like between 200 VC to like 2,000. But there's some questions that be giving like 2,000 VC or some shit.
And I would see more minutes playing as a small
Really?
power forward
Yeah,
as well.
I got a question that gave me a 2,000 and 1 VC. And I looked at my damn thing, I had a 4,000.
Then it's Jalen
I answered 2, 3 questions, and actually did not have like 7,500 or something like that. What the heck? And that was just on 2K TV.
The Clippers in the lead. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Oh, the most I've ever got was 200.
I'm not quite sure what he was
200.
thinking.
200,
Here's
300.
Porter. MP is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Colin Sexton. And
Wait,
it's
was it
Augustine
2,
in at the
0,
point.
0,
That's the 5 on the
0.
floor for the Jazz.
And an excellent
than like what that shit called? What's that damn thing called? I haven't been in school for a long time. I don't know what the upside down eye, whatever that shit is called. Like 2-0-0-0.
Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice.
That little damn thing. I don't see if 2K leaked it yet.
What?
So season 2.
The free throw drops for Oladipo.
There are
what if it was mascots?
That you love about Victor Oladipo.
Are you going over 40?
Number one, the energy
yep.
and effort he plays with every night.
No doubt about
His
it.
willingness to carry a load on the offensive end. But more than that, guys, it's the tone and tenor of unselfishness that he sets for this entire group.
And so it's the Los Angeles
No
Clippers
doubt about it, Charlie.
with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. Back after this.
I don't really know what's gonna be 40.
And if you're just joining
what
in, one half is in the books, one half to go.
I don't know.
Are you going
Watch
for
it be the skeleton again?
They say you're going to do some like extreme kind of costume.
We've got Kawhi Leonard, even Zubac's out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's Jaylen Brown, and it's Porter in at the point. And it's good for 2. MP's got his first basket.
Boy, you cannot leave him alone like that. Good form on the fadeaway jumper.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team.
I like that when you use your takeover, you get fans.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Leonard's checked in, and now we have an intentional foul.
I need to take out my
Yeah, bizarre.
It's not gonna change nothing. I'm getting takeover. The heck
So we
down
see
now.
the Jazz get the win here. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame
It's so nice when you
everyone.
get 2 endorsements
Wrap it up, folks.
and it turns
For
into
Grant Hill,
13,000.
Adam LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team. This is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everybody.
If you don't collect them, they go away, don't they?
No, it just sits there. Because that's like your checks, so it doesn't go away. Like you could like play, then have like 3 of them just stack up. Shit, that's good.
As soon as I get one, I go collect it.
You?
So
no,
Magic Johnson used the forum to play an all-star game.
Because I had like
And the money
4 of them
went to
stacked
the
up.
Magic
Because
Johnson
Jill told me about them.
Foundation. So we figured, wow, this will be great. Marv and I together for the first time. So when we came on the air, there was a single shot of Marv welcoming everyone to NBA basketball. And he said, I'd like to introduce my new partner, the Czar.
Bro, I need a haircut.
Yes, you do.
Like my hair be getting so itchy.
Well, if you like free-flowing
Is yours?
offenses that pile up the
What?
assist clock, you've come to the right
Like
place.
when like your hair starts getting overgrown, does it start to itch?
No. No, not crazy, but it's just all poofy out.
Very unpredictable and really keeps the defense off balance.
The starters for the Utah Jazz. We've got Monroe, and it's Akashi in at the 3, the small forward. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea.
We're back. Ah, the bed feels so good.
We've got Suggs. He's out there with Luka Doncic.
So I'm trying to think about though, like another VC method.
So
Like
that's
that's
who
a
Dallas
fast
starts the
one.
second with.
There's another one.
I'm trying to think.
Over in the
Cause
corner.
the other one that I'm thinking to do probably is like I play
That's to
like
Childress
5 minutes,
from 17 feet out.
Like, I just go crazy or something like that. Like whatever, just get back my with my actual build.
Charlie,
Yo.
when you know how you can sim?
Thanks very much. Now from the step back,
they don't have the sim with VC, right?
There are some similarities.
I think they had it on PS5, but I haven't installed it on PS4. I probably saw it once. So it could be about like 30 or something like that.
So it's the Utah Jazz. 13 points up at the end of the
Like even that, you I think you have to be up by 20 before halftime.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And Clark, don't you have to admire the way the Mavericks are always looking to compete?
Yeah, I like that, Kevin. That's a good point by you. It starts at the top of the organization. I mean, the team has really avoided any kind of lengthy rebuild. To their credit, they want to win, and this team is definitely capable of doing that.
2 minutes. This game taking too long.
You've got Monroe, and it's Sexton in a 2-guard. And he commits
That's what I was doing. I'm supposed to be on loading screen by now. Oh man.
Yeah, completely.
Something to do. Make it like I play with Ghost Living, right? Play 5 minutes. And I go crazy in 5 minutes, or 10 minutes, or 5-10 minutes. Foul out. So that's 10 minutes I get. And I probably gonna make 2,000 BC in 10 minutes. And I do that. And think about that, that's like at least 2,000 times 5, that's 10K. Right? And with those, then you have some endorsements at 6,500. So you're gonna make between 15 to 25K just with those endorsements. Probably do that. I'm gonna see.
Dang. Hey, what overall is Scott?
Like a 60.
Oh God.
I'm not trying to see how much VC I have so far. It's been 23 minutes so far.
Clark Kellogg. Kevin and I had done games together for TNT, so it felt so easy doing 2K because of the number of times that we'd been together on television and broadcast games together. Clark, I've watched for years. So good. Following college basketball.
And if I'm the coach, I'm going to keep attacking there until they get a stop.
Puts it down!
Oh, my goodness!
The middle part of the season can present some unique challenges. Grant, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Charlie, how much money have you spent on this game?
It can be really challenging because it is such a long season. You ultimately
like
have to keep your
$100.
eyes on the prize. And of course, veterans know hard work now pays
it.
off later.
That's like me with buying a game though. Like I never bought VC. Like, well, you know, bought the VC, you know, bought the game and VC, then that's it.
How much?
It was up to $100 total. I didn't. Okay, I did not spend $100 on VC. I spent $100 total with the game and VC.
Bay outside.
Because freaking with the game, it was like 100. I was trying to get the legendary edition so I could get 100K VC.
That's a nice pass from
AJ be spending a lot in this game.
He did? Like no, ticket time too. That dude.
Because I know he's known for spending bank on these games.
Really?
He spent like probably two something higher on
27 points his last
22.
No, that dude spent at least like he bought VC. There's no way he grinded that. I'm like one of the only ones that I know that I grind like from 60 overall to all the way up. A lot of people they just buy VC then play career. So he buy it. I would think like between what $100 on VC just for career. Then the players that he had.
Then there's Ivy. Then
And
it's
he said he
Durham.
was buying packs. Like, he be buying packs. I see him on Nike all the time.
Ready to fire guy. It's great recognition from Cade. And Cade Cunningham, one of those 6'6", 6'7" guards.
I would say between
really
4 to
tough matchup
600.
for most wings, and really too big for most guards. That's where his advantage lies.
Because he has all those players. And all those players, like, you have to be spending so much money for those.
He can make this shot. I mean, clearly there's no indecision for him from there.
There's something to be said.
And he can't be like, well, what about you? I'm like, dude, all mine is probably worse. That means you have to play the game to get them. If that makes sense. Like, you have to play a game, like, you have to play like 10 games to get this one player. Get 5 players. You win 5 games to get this player. That was mine. That's what I was doing.
What the frick is you doing?
These loading screens. So only if we can make it where make the loading screen double as fast.
Rose checked in for Smith.
They didn't make it like that. Give you the option if you want to watch 2K TV, you can say yes, but make the time fast.
And
like,
on the floor for Dwayne Casey,
show me the
starting
question.
second half.
I don't want to watch it.
MP is out there with Kelly Oubre.
I don't
And
really
it's
care about
Augustine
those.
in at the point.
Give them to DC.
And for some reason, he decided to foul.
You about my dad. So I don't care about that, Dad. That's what I look like.
And Utah has
This
possession.
motherfucker, man.
Monroe with a
He's a little
bucket.
boy.
Ooh,
MP
kill him!
got 6.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
I know, I'll be straight killing.
This game took too long. Like, if
Everyone
you
knows that.
don't
Everyone
know-
knows I'm a straight killer from the streets.
If you're trying to foul out, oh my god, 6 fouls? Okay.
This game is over. But the
I'm a straight killer.
They're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind
7
of ball.
fouls.
Nah, no killer.
Can I...
Killer.
It said I fouled out with 6 points. I got 7 fouls. And
Boy, they were something special to
they did not
watch
want
tonight.
me to get out the game.
Loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable
1,001.
of.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
44. I have 7K so far.
When I look back and think about highlights,
Yeah,
the
I only
first
been
one would be
on-
when I was finally named a
I
head
only been in
coach
Russia for
at
28
age
minutes. So
36.
if this gives me an extra 15K,
I had 3 teams, the Atlanta Hawks, the Cleveland Cavaliers,
Oh,
Memphis
damn.
Grizzlies. Coaching the All-Star game the one year of Michael Jordan. He was pretty good, by the way, in that game. And to think, this is just Jordan's second year in the league.
Throwing down the hammer.
if it gives me 50K this month, wait, I'm trying to figure out what's. If I do it 5 minutes, it's gonna take me 10 minutes just to do it.
Step back, green.
This part of the season is when we start to hear a lot of rumors, whether it's about players on the move,
6 games, so
coaches
it's
on the hot seat. It
51
covers
hours.
all the bases.
Yeah, and that can be
That's like
Charlie, I'm craving a snack.
Shut up.
Oh my gosh.
What about you go down there and walk your ass there?
What'd you say?
What about you get your ass, walk your ass down there and buy some snacks?
Out there with Demonis Sabonis. Then there's Price.
Well, you guys be like living right next to a gas station. You guys be driving there, Dad.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there.
You guys look like sound like it's too far.
I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Hey, you know what you guys remind me of?
Definitely a strange move.
Lucy? When you live right next to the bus stop and you have your mom drive you there to the bus stop. This girl, all she needs to do, like the girl that lives, goes to my bus stop, plus right, all she needs to do is cross a freaking grass field to go to my bus stop. She would tell her mom to drop her off to the bus stop, or pick her up.
Price is out there with Williams.
Really?
Like you know those houses like at the corner, right? You go that little grass field, then you on the sidewalk stuff like that. One of those houses. She was living there, and she'll be at the bus stop, and she'll call her mom like, "Mom, can you get me?" I'm like, "What the fuck?" I'm talking about she can't walk her ass to her house. She'd be home before.
Would you be taking her?
No. Her house was like legit like 5 seconds away from the bus stop. Like she could like pretend if the bus stop gets to the bus like pretend the bus gets to the bus stop at 6:40. She could wake up at 6:30 and still make it to the bus stop.
But she said hex now.
Like I could legit pretend if I live there, I could leave at 6:39 and still make it before the bus even gets there. Like she was someone I was talking about she can't walk like like what the fuck? She's like, man, we know that means her parents is bathing her ass. My mom would be like, no, walk your ass home.
I was like, but mom.
No, your mom would be like, you better not call me for that shit ever again. Yo, it just started like you know the corner, right? The bus, like you know the corner, like the stop, you know the stop sign, the four-way, right on my house. You know that grass field, not the right side.
Here's Morris.
Yeah.
That house right there. That's where she lives. Like around that. And she called her mom. I'm like, what the fuck? Think about what her mom had to do. Just go around, turn, just to get her.
And the foul called on MP.
Think about that.
And so he's picked up his
my mom, like, it better be the first and last time you call me for this dumb shit. Walk your ass home.
At that position, if there's one spot on the
I
floor
walk
where
my
they
butt
can
home
afford
from
to lose somebody,
Copper all the way home. You heard?
So it's Utah with the win.
Yo, I woke up late, and I was running to school to Copper. Then the Ravens mom was like, "Do you need a ride?" I'm like, "No." Like it's like 8:10. School started like 8:15. That's a second ago. I'm like, "No, yeah, I'm good." And mom ran all the way there, and I got there at 8:15 exactly. Like,
and the bus was already there.
No, going to Copper Basin.
Oh.
Yo, who was it? Miss Carr. She would close the doors right at 8:15. I got in there right when she was about to start closing it, boy. You know what Raylan said? She's like, "How you made it?" I was like, People was like, "What? Why?" She's like, "This towards my neighborhood at 8:05." It was like 8:05.
Michael makes the 6 3-pointers. He looks over at the tape. There was Marv. There was myself. And there was Magic. Michael clearly was looking at me when he looked over at the tape and gave the shrug.
I was in her neighborhood around 9:05, but she saw me around 9:10.
Now, Marv has tried to, for years now, say that it was him. Michael, after the game, said to me, "Who was the guy next to you on your shoulder?" Didn't even...
But she told me at 8:10, and I had basically the whole way to go. And I started running. I went through the gate. I did not go through no front office, no one for no. I went through the gate. Towards the basketball court. I ran that. They be keeping the ball away from me.
He's out there with Tristan Thompson, and it's Murray in at the 2.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that
kind of really?
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
When they asked me, I was like, I just ran.
Not sure what got into him.
The fuck?
Yo, call himself just ran.
Oh, the one time my mama told me to run to school when it was raining.
Until they foul intentionally.
Really?
Yeah, my mom was like, boy, I miss the days. Like I was lying that saying I was sick, and my mom was pissed about that. But then, and I guess I was like, I was in trouble.
Meant business.
No, but she's really nice. Like she's chill. And she's like, "You better go to school." I was like, I'm going to school. They said, no, you're not. I was like, no, I'm going to school. They just, no, you're not. Unless you have a freaking umbrella. I'm like, I'm not getting no umbrella. I'm not getting my damn a sweater, put it over my head, and I'm dipping to school. It wasn't raining. Like, she'd be messing around, but like, oh, you're running to school. I'm like, okay. I said, I'm not. I said, well, I'm lying. I'm like, nope. I'm going to school.
And
He
so
said
it's
it.
Milwaukee
So.
with it. They lead by the biggest
Dude,
margin
like,
of
she'd
the
be
game,
mad
9.
about that.
And
Like,
so
she'd be
they
messing.
choose
She'd
to
be like
intentionally foul.
kidding
Well,
and
like
take it
D-Wade in
serious. And I was
Utah.
like, no,
Smitty,
I'm
you
just
think there'll
kidding.
be
He
more
said, no,
former players getting some
I'm calling
equity in
school.
teams?
Yeah,
I'm going.
absolutely. I think it'd be great for the game. That's one of the biggest pieces of the...
I hate umbrellas. I stopped taking umbrellas. You want to know why? Oh, it's just good. But then I'm mad one. Fifth or sixth grade. If it's raining or windy. Okay, so my mom was like, you guys still have to go to school, so like whatever, because she's like, you have to go to school, but Gio walked to his bus stop. So that means you have to walk to your school. I'm like, okay. They said, I got the umbrella for you. I have the umbrella. So like, have it down when it's windy. I have it down. Yo, 3-3. I have it down, like, you know, towards my face, like, so I don't get wet or whatever. It's a windy, and it broke the umbrella. Like, you know, just like those rings go towards the umbrella thing. All that snapped. All of a single one. I was like, what the fuck? And then so after that, I just ran to school. I came home, gave my umbrella to my mom. Thank you for the umbrella. That thing sucks.
It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
It's like, what do you mean, like, open it? It's like, I'm not opening it. Okay, the girl says to open it. She goes out to open it, and she can't even open it because it's just snapped. So it's all bent. It's all bent.
you want to do easier to accomplish.
It's just like, what do you do? Like, I did what you told me to do. It's like, easy, you know, this isn't like, that damn thing sucks.
And just using the size
This
advantage
thing
he
is
has.
garbage.
I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And let's also add, he has
Hey, those
from there.
endorsements,
Solid shot
how many games do you have to play to get them? Is it what, 3 games?
Well, how long does it take for you to get them?
I haven't done it in a long. I haven't done career in a long time.
This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting
Like,
for a miracle.
to get money off of like 6,500. Like, is it what, 3 games?
This
Right?
team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they
Wait, say what?
earned this dub.
Get those, you know, the 6,500 paychecks. Is it what, every 3 games?
Allie LaForce and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson.
I'm
Thanks
not
for being with
sure.
us. We'll see you
Is
later.
it fast, huh? Like 4 games probably, 34 games.
Is that how it'd be working?
So the way how I get fans, heck yeah, boy. I do the best method to gain fans. I be getting between like 80 to 120,000 fans per game.
How?
That's a secret. That was a secret, though. Because if I tell anybody that, they nerve for that shit.
Sure, let's just clown stuff up, boy. I'll really be over there. I know that, boy.
Dude, you're
I'll
just
twist
mad.
on
You're
your
just
neck.
mad that I played fucking 20 games and I'm already sitting at like 2.7 something mil. Shut up, kid.
With your clown stuff, I'll be over there. I'll bust your cap, boy.
Three-point shot has had an incredible
Bust my
impact.
cap.
We're seeing teams
I'm
who
a
are down
straight
20,
killer in
21
street.
Why
points
is
in
you
the
gonna
past.
bust my
The
baseball
game was
cap?
over.
You stupid,
Not
man.
now. Anytime they change rules, it tends to affect the game. Way back, many people...
I'll bust your neck and boy.
Shut up.
You know, some teams are stuck in the cycle of we think this is the year. We think we may
You think I'm
finally get
playing,
over
but
the
I ain't, boy.
And then the disappointment when it's not.
And Kevin, here is the reality. Winning championships in the NBA is extremely difficult. You can, as a front office, put a roster together on paper and think, okay, we have enough talent to win the championship, and for whatever reason, the pieces don't mesh. And the other part of this, Kevin, is sometimes luck goes into winning.
And for the Jazz, we've got Monroe, and it's Kennedy in at the small forward position. Ring shot on the way, and it's good off the back rim.
Not LeBron getting clapped.
Monroe's got the opening field
Damn, I'm
goal
going
to
old
second
school,
quarter
bro.
for the
That dude be getting
Jazz.
crossed. That dude get crossed by a jab step,
And the
bro.
foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there.
Do you know that Design Williamson got crossed by a jab
I
step?
can think of is that
So what?
Zion Williamson got lost by a jab
That's a
step.
stretch, though. Definitely a strange move.
By a jab step God himself, Carmelo Anthony.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
So I don't care what anybody says. Carmelo Anthony, jab step, boy. That's a legendary day.
And so it's Minnesota with it, and an intentional foul right there. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Well, D'Angelo Russell is a dynamic scorer in the NBA. He's got a unique skill set at the position. The key is he's got to continue to grow as a decision maker.
Here's Monroe. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Monroe's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, nice shot. He didn't need the fadeaway to create separation, though. He was wide open.
And the foul called on. And so it's Minnesota.
I don't understand, like, why, if I foul out before halftime, why am I saying, you know, like, you know what I'm talking about, right? Didn't you? Like, if we foul out before halftime, why are we seeing the halftime break?
And welcome back to the 2K
Like, can I
Sports
just sing it, like, then, like, at the end of the game?
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled.
Like the loading screen before the game and after the game, it takes 5 minutes.
Performance at both
Well,
ends.
for one
And
game.
that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David.
Stupid. That means it takes 2 minutes for each thing. It's too damn long.
Every.
I got 10,000 so far.
I've always thought that the game involves teaching. Starts in elementary school, whether it starts with their recreational teams, AAU, if it's on to college, and then in the NBA. Players are always looking to get better. They want to get better. They want someone to show them how to do it the right way. As I approach it with 2K basketball, we try to give them a better insight to why things are happening the way they're happening.
Do you be getting fans for rebounds and stuff?
Some surprise
I think
teams
so, yeah.
that started out hot have not cooled down. Their fans are wondering if this is the new normal.
Well, BA, it's easy for fans to jump to that conclusion. But look, the bottom line is you can't look too far ahead. You gotta stay in the moment and enjoy the ride. I wish I had done more of that when I was playing.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. We've got Colin Sexton, and it's Augustine in at the point.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game. Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know.
And an intentional foul right there. Here's Highland. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Baisley, he's checking.
Man, I need to take this.
29 seconds left in the first half. Here's Monroe. The rebound by Cavangeli.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter. Yeah, that's a good observation on your part. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them.
Monroe goes to the fadeaway. And the Jazz lead by
But no way
9.
they took me out.
Interesting choice going for the fadeaway. An unnecessary flourish in that case.
The free throw drops from Murray.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort.
I need to draw my minutes because I think I have a class for like 30 minutes.
Making shots at the line.
I need to drop that down to 10, 40 minutes.
And so it's the
Because
Utah
I be
Jazz
playing like
closing out
stupid
the quarter with
minutes,
a
stupid
7-point
content.
lead. Getting
They have
lots
me
of
4
great
fouls, so they
looks,
bring me
shooting
back
it
in.
well.
Like a minute
That's
left.
why
And just like that, it makes it where it takes like 2 more minutes or 1 more minute for the game to finish.
we played through the first
there's
half.
nothing part
Plenty of
of like
basketball left in this one.
Give me a
One
quick
guy
second.
who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it. And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively.
There's no way he got that.
So it's a narrow victory for the Jazz, pulling out the W. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. So long, everyone.
You saw, you followed this young man coming in who had faced disappointment as a sophomore in high school, bounce back and become perhaps the greatest player to ever play the game. For me to follow his career from high school through college into the NBA, watch him win 6 altogether, that's special to me.
Oh, big time throwdown! Man!
As the season rolls on, Brent, how do squads manage to preserve momentum and energy and keep themselves fired up?
Yeah, you got to challenge yourself, Kevin, to try to continue to be consistently good. And I think that's what you're talking about here is a standard with which you play is going to help you continue to get wins because you expect that from one another.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Wilkins is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Alperen Şengün. Then it's Ingram, and it's Barrett at the small forward.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
On the court for the Knicks, Alperen Şengün out there with Ingram. Then it's Wilkins. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the small forward.
Well, if you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size, with that kind of touch, that is money.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here is Monroe. That one goes in. Monroe's got 6. New York's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've run it 5 from downtown.
And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Augustine finds Monroe, shoots over Ingram. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Monroe.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the... A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Knicks lead by 17. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, R.J. Barrett has been exceptional here, guys.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he...
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line is on Colin Sexton.
Clearly a foul.
And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Monroe, no good.
The third quarter has not started well. Just one.
So it's New York picking up the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out.
When the NBA season starts, all eyes are on the rookies and how they'll perform on the court. So our next interactive question will be looking at one of the best performing rookies in recent history.
Who was the last Rookie of the Year to play all 82 regular season games?
Was it Scotty Barnes, Luka Doncic, Ben Simmons, or Karl Anthony Towns?
Here's a...
Well, the pace figures to be fast tonight. Two teams that thrive when the tempo is at its quickest.
You're going to love this one. Up and down. Neither squad likes to use too much of the shot clock. They'll be looking to get out in transition every time they get a chance.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So it's the Mavericks now, and they go to the intentional foul.
He's not playing within himself. 2 fouls in less than a minute. He's got to dial it back some.
So Utah trailing here. And for the Mavericks. And here's MP from outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Last time they met was in Dallas.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
A combination of unforced errors and just poor decision making. They need...
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
We've got Smith. He's out there with MP. And it's Augustine in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. I'm pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back. Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his...
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, it certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime...
Hey everyone, this is Michael Biamani, public address announcer for your Miami Heat. For this week's edition of Top Plays, we're featuring your Mobile One drives. Let's see how you can steer clear and score.
We already about to play 1 hour of 2K.
At this point in the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, one of the biggest challenges.
We already been on 2K for 1 hour.
Sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in.
Yeah,
The
but that's
travel
fast, huh?
is crazy, but you really want to keep
Nice,
focused
again.
and sleep and eat right. Vital.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, we've got Monroe, Oubre out there with Smith. Then there's Sexton, and it's Augustine in at the point guard.
They're going to have to think about sitting him out. I mean, that's it.
Here's Davison. 12 points his last outing. On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. We've got Monroe. Also Kelly Oubre out there. And it's Sexton in at the 2 spot.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Doncic outside, and there's the pass to Childress. And we have an intentional foul there, And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Jazz lead by 3.
Hey, Dimitri, it's not 15K. Dimitri, it's 13K.
And we're halfway through this
But
one.
it's not without the loading, the method,
so
PC method. It's not 15K. It's 13K. Because I fucking use all this loading screens. Without loading screens, this would take probably, think about it, 30, probably between 18 to 20K. But because of loading screen, you can make it between 12 to 15K, 12 to 14K. I'm gonna try this other method.
And the foul called on MP. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
I have about 1,000. How much VC do I finish with? Let's find out. I was like 1,100.
Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Or you can make it a little bit faster. If you make 1K, 1K, if you don't score it, it's no point. If you just get the ball and just run everything else.
And we'll see you next time.
You could do it like that. Or you shoot it. Like if you're a point guard, you gotta set the ball for the inbound and just chuck it down court. So 1,100 to 14,900. So you make 13K. I'm gonna try the other method. Wait, I'm out to quit. Go to my other build.
Yeah, I break that.
Damn, boy, you trash. Cause I'm trying to make this build to 99 probably, and get, you know, get the badges, like get all my badges before the new season comes out. You heard? Like even the +9 badges. I'm trying to get that. I need. Three's at 70 now, 72. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna try the other method.
What other method?
I'm gonna see how much. So if you can make 13, get 12 to 14K, the method that I told you about. I want to see about the other method and see how much money, how much VC I get. And we'll see. Then I will tell you which one is better. Is it still raining? If you want to go to a gas station, we can go to a gas station.
No.
If you want to go to a gas station, should I go? But you have to drive, boy. Because I don't think Jay want to go.
You said what?
If you want to go to the gas station, we could go to the gas station, but you have to drive. Because Jay doesn't want to go.
Alright.
What, are we going or?
Yeah, hold on. I'm about to be done.
Okay, no, because you just said okay. You didn't say okay. Yeah, should I? Should I go going?